Hey guys, here's Louie. So I'm going to show you guys that there might be a way you can save some money with the rear frame rails. This is a unibody car, first gen Firebirds, and all the way until they stopped making them, I believe it was the year 2002. They was unibody. What's a unibody? That means the middle section of the floor, the chassis does not connect. All right, there's a subframe in the front that goes from the front basically to like where your front seats will be mounted to, and there's a rear frame rail that will go from the rear of the tail panel, lower section, all the way to your torque rear box on each side. Now, I want to get this video fast and going, so I bought the eBay specials. What is the eBay specials? Is the rear frame rails that I'm going to show you guys outside, because as you guys could see here, I am getting really close to installing the brand new floor on this 68 Lovebird. I have the inner wheelhouse, the outer and the inner, already measured up. I'm about to cut the old one. I will show you guys in the video. First, planning my steps. Like I always tell you guys, planning my steps. So I cleaned the inner rockers where somebody did some welding to it. I cleaned off the weld. She's nice and clean. I'm going to shoot primer on it now, so she doesn't flash rust on me. And I have some repairs to do there on the inner quarter, and also put that brace right up here that I was lucky enough to get from the 69 Firebird convertible that Jonathan left behind here at my house. It's been a lifesaver for me. But so far so good. I mean, this car in my eyes looks 10 times better than even when I bought it, because all the bad is out, most of it. So I'm gonna make the video outside because I do not have the space right now to show you guys the complete floor in the garage. Excuse the noise of the wind. I was able to drive the 69 Firebird today. Beautiful day here in Pennsylvania. Now let me show you guys the eBay specials, the pros and the cons of the eBay specials here. So I have the floor set up. Just let's remember something. I'm on a grass level here, so she's not perfect. I will be doing the same thing in the garage floor, measuring before anything gets welded or screwed down to. So here it is, the eBay specials. These two rear frame rails are from eBay. Shipped to your house. I paid, shipped to my house, I paid under $200. I believe it was 180 something bucks for, correct, the left and the right. Now I got the Dynacorn sitting right there. That one was 100 and change just for one, and I went to pick it up. No delivery. So far, for what I could see on the eBay specials, is that they have a finish black paint on it, really high gloss. All right, Dynacorn don't. It has like that E-coat kind of flat, dull looking color. And the other things I see is that Dynacorn and also OER, because those are the two I ever used, have nice spot welds here, plug welds. All right, and the eBay special, you can see some splatter from welding. All right, see, all the welds don't look that pretty, but honestly that's the only difference I have seen so far from them. And yes, they are the same gauge metal. All right, 1/8 of an inch. So she's pretty thick, just like the expensive ones. And I left this little ear here that sticks out I left it the way it's gonna come to your house if you guys end up using these. They bend them down, you just bend them up like I did over there. Okay, now check that fitment. She's pretty tight there. All right, now going down, there is a gap, but you could work your way down. I'll show you. All right, and here I left it down, so of course she's gonna be a little open here, but look at the contours. Follow the contour. She follows the contours of exactly what I have used in the past that costs way more expensive. Look at the contour to this one. All right, I mean, she's spot on. All right, she's nice, spot on. See, there's a little opening here, but if you push this down, remember that this is not level. It's not level ground. All right, I mean, she's not that bad. There's lots of ways you guys could push that down flush to the floor. All right, drilling a hole, putting a bolt and washer and sandwich it together. You shouldn't have a problem. And they also have the cutting of the rear frame rails that you guys have to do. All right, to mock it up. You guys will have to cut this to mock it up, for it could be exactly the good measurements here, because they give you too much and you won't be able to weld the inner tail panel, which is this part here. This flange here is supposed to lie down here on the trunk floor underneath. All right, and everything gets welded. So with that being said, in my book, the eBay specials, they look great. They look like they're going to work out. As of now, I do not have the complete Dynacorn one, so looks like Louis will be using the eBay specials on a convertible. And why not? Everything is matching up exactly like this one, like the Dynacorn. All right, I just have to massage. Which things that you buy that is aftermarket that you don't have to massage? Almost everything. So I will take this one off. I will take off the eBay special here and show you guys with the Dynacorn. Doing this with one hand, so just give me a minute. Okay, placing it down. Boom. Right about where she goes. And I see the same thing here. See? A gap. Alright, everything here matches. Remember that the ears, you could always bend them a little out and she'll move up and give you flush surface to plug weld. You will be plug welding here and here. Straight down this seam here. And here you are. Same modification, it gotta get cut off. All right, so what do I say? eBay special, Dynacorn, AMD, OER. Honestly, something is going on that I think all these things are getting put and stamped at the same place, because I really don't see a difference with the eBay specials. I really don't see a difference. Guys, stay tuned to the YouTube channel, First Generation Garage, my YouTube channel, and I'm going to show you guys how I did my white 68. I didn't use a jig. I don't plan to use a jig here. Maybe in the future I will build a jig to make life easier, but I will show you guys. If you guys want that video, just leave it in the comment. I will let you know how I measure, what do I move, if I move things in or outwards, what I did to make the rear frame rails work on my 68 Firebird. And I know it will work for this 68 Firebird I am building. Well guys, here it is, your complete floor for the first gen F-body cars. And the eBay special, is it a thumbs up or thumbs down? And my book is a thumbs up.